keep going. Takes a little while, but honestly, like, sorry, you won't be sorry that you've done this just because, like, it makes, like, the horse look heaps sharper and actually like it is in focus and not just like, what's going on there. So close to being done. This is like one of my favorite parts just because, like, like, the hard part's over, which is like selecting the horse. And that's the thing, like, that's the hard part, you know? When that's the hard part, you know you're having a good day. Almost done. There we go. There we go. Finished. Look at that. Oh, hang on. No, we're not finished. Got this bit here. No. There we go. Oh, but we're so close, guys. We're so close. There we go. That is finished. Now, I'm not sure if you can probably tell, like, the difference, but I can just because, like, it looks like a million times better. Trust me, it does. Okay. Oh, can you see? Here's a good example. Oh, and it's not really because it's just tiny, but you can see here on this horse, there's a tiny little bit that's, like, focused. That's where I've accidentally gone outside of the line of the horse, and there's that little tiny little bit that's not blurred. I don't even know why, like, I can see that kind of stuff, but yeah, anyway, there's that. Alright, so that's done. And now, no, don't delete, new. Make a new layer, put it behind the horse, and now we're doing the tail, which is the exciting part. So grab the normal round brush tool, take it up to, like, I don't know, say like 15 or whatever, just anything, because we're just going to make a little palette. And just use the eyedropper tool, go around inside the horse and grab different colors. Just like as many different shades as what you can. Like I'll usually just stick to like 4 or 5. But yeah, so there's that. Now go and grab, I've got like a million brushes and I don't use any of them. I'm just really disorganized. Grab this tool. This is like the one that I use for everything. So grab that, take it down to like around 45, and here are my preferences. If it's not coming out the same way for you for some reason, chances are it could be something in here, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so take a look at that, and if that's not the same, then yeah, make it the same. Now what I do is I grab one of the lightest set of colors. So I'm going to go with this one here and use that as your base color because the rest is going to be shading. So start just drawing your little tail. There you go, Mary. You got a tail. And then can you see here how that there's this little line here that's not being shaded as well? That's another part where I've gone outside of the horse. So honestly, try and stay inside of the horse as much as you can, because even like, and not heaps, because you're gonna like cut out like, you know, chunks of the horse, but just because it's a real massive pain in the butt if you have to go around and, like, you know, erase like tiny little lines just because just because like forgot to stay inside the horse or whatever. But yeah, just try and stay inside. It's way easier. Alright, now man, I've like gone outside the horse everywhere today. Maybe it's because I'm all busy and well, okay, do you want me to tell you what happened? I'm going to tell you what happened. I made this video about like 3 times and like it just kept screwing up every single time. I was like, why is this happening? And you know what? It just kept happening. But I persevered because like screw the man. There we go. Now, for your warm bloods and stuff like that, probably Arabs are different because I think they don't usually tend to like cut the tails or whatever, do they? I don't think so. But for the ones where you do, try and make it so that all the little strands at the end are just the same length. Just so it gives that sort of like you know, look that it's been cut. Now, next thing you do is you grab probably like just 1 shade darker. So I'm going to go this one. And just maybe even take the brush down a little bit, down to like 28 or something. And just like go around closer to the horse's butt. Just little strokes back and forth. There we go. And just keep doing that. So this one will be next. Like just go 1 shade darker. Oh, I'll go black first. So... And I would suggest the darker colour, or the lighter, like the more extreme away from that base colour, the smaller you should probably make your brush tool, because otherwise it ends up looking not so much like strands, but more like just like blobs of colour, and that's kind of weird and gross. Okay. Okay, so that is, I'll try and make it a little bit darker just because I don't want it to look like grey. I want it to like be like, no, there's a black tail, not like a weird strandy grey looking tail. There we go. That'll do us, I reckon. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's pretty good. That'll do. Now the next thing you do is grab your eraser tool. Take it up to about like 15, 14. Make sure it's on hardness at 100. And then, come back. Just go around the outside of the tail so it doesn't look so like wishy-washy. Looks like sharp. Sharp. Did it too much there. That's fine. There we go. There we go. How's that? That's okay. We'll leave it at that. To be honest, I don't think it's perfect. I would go through and like fix a few different things, but just so that we're not like here for like about 1,000,000 hours, we're going to leave it at that. So next thing is we are going to do the horse's mane. So, actually I don't know why I deleted that. We want to keep that. Keep these palette things here. But still make a new layer. And grab this, the round tool again at hardness at 100. I usually take it to about like 4 to 6. I'm going to go 4. Oh, I'll go 5 for good measure. And grab that mid-range color again. I'm probably just going to go that one. And make little circles. Make sure this is in front of the horse, by the way. And also try and keep, this is just like a little tip, try and keep the numbers of the plaits along the neck, try and keep that an odd number, so that once you add the one for the forelock, it's an even number all out. That's like generally how I tend to plait my horse up, like in real life. That could be completely like, okay, well, fair enough, but Yeah, that's just how I do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14. Okay, that's pretty good. Now what you do is you grab this again, go down to about 2 pixels. I'm going to zoom right up for this because they're fairly small. And just start either on top of the circle or just near the top and just draw lines down to the neck. Make sure you try not to go past the neck, just down like to the neck, so that you still have the sort of definition of the little circles there. There we go. And that there is good. Now, the next thing that you do, honestly, you're so close to being done. Whoa. Grab the darker color and just, you know what I would do as well? Take opacity of this down. Oh, you're going 1 pixel, by the way. Take opacity down to about 50%. And just kind of like, just go underneath, or on the very bottom sort of part of the plaits. There we go. Now do the same thing with the shade up. So I'm going to grab probably this one and do it on top. And you know what? You're done. That's it. That's like, that is everything. That is my whole entire process. Only other thing I would add, actually there's 2 things. One thing is like super important and the other thing is like, okay. When I play up in real life, I always do it on the right hand side of the horse. So we're cool here because we are facing the right hand side of the horse. But say if this was the left hand side, I would grab an eraser and just erase the very, very, very bottom half of these so that it looks like it has been plaited up on the right hand side of the horse. Next thing, which is like super duper important, please don't forget this, make a new layer on the background, and you can see here where the tailbone is, like there's a tiny little shadow there. You should just grab down to like the very darkest color, so like black, like pure black, and just, oops, make sure your opacity is at like 100%, and there we go, just like that. Bring the opacity down so that it matches the rest of it, and just take an eraser and like really just gently erase all here. You're done! Yay! That's it! How does that feel? You're finished. And it looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad. If you've got any questions or anything, please feel free to message me on the forums, or just, yeah, on AIM. I'm on AIM. Go whitehillmanor@gmail.com. I'm like always there. So if you have any questions, please feel free to just contact me and I'll be really, really happy to help you out. Because I'll do join me's because I am like addicted to that. But anyway, so yeah, thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I'll probably do another one very shortly on making logos. Thanks very much. Bye.